Ladies and gentlemen, is indeed your favorite white colonizer. Yeah, I got a fucking hat. That's how far I took it. Zionist Prince Lil Judean coming to you live from the United States of America. I'm Tall, the Traveling Clat. We got a pretty interesting clip today about somebody discovering black Jews. Let's take a look here.
You're from
I'm from Jamaica.
Black
Hello,
Jews.
brothers.
Watch this man's amazing reaction when encountering black Jews.
You lot are black Jews?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my days.
I'm sorry.
No. Wait.
No, look, this is from Hungary.
Huh?
From Hungary.
What country you from?
Yemen.
Yemen.
Yeah, you're from
I'm from Jamaica.
Jamaica. Yeah, look, I have cold.
Mate, I've been looking for some black Jews for a long time now.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because there used to be some that live around my area, but they don't live there no more.
Yeah.
But it's very rare that you see black Jews.
Yeah, the everyone here.
Yeah? Can I shake your hand, brother?
Yeah.
Can I shake your hand? Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, my brothers.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you a lot.
What an interesting interaction. I saw this clip in my reaction folder and I was like, this is good. This is pretty cool. There's something very wholesome about this interaction. But like, man, take this brother to Ethiopia or take this brother to Israel. We got to can somebody find out who this man is? I would be down from the UK. It's not that expensive. I'd be down to facilitate his flight to Israel. I'd love to introduce him to a bunch of people from Hebrew, Afro-Israeli descent. We have Jews from Eritrea, Jews from Djibouti, Jews from Ethiopia, obviously, tons. And yes, the Jews from Yemen, I wouldn't necessarily consider them black per se, but definitely like people in Yemen in general. Yemen's a very diverse society, at least from the ethnically, like the way their skin looks. And so for sure, there's a lot of Yemeni Jews who could be seen so dark skinned that maybe in today's like world would be considered black somehow. They don't even really look that dark compared to other Yemeni Jews I've seen. Let's pull this back up.
Black
Hello,
Jews.
brothers.
Sorry.
Look how excited he is.
You lot.
Yeah, bro, this guy like doesn't look that much darker than me. He kind of looks like everybody in my Iraqi family. Maybe it's the nose facial features that made the man in the video think that they were black, because they definitely have more of like a, I don't know, maybe more of like Afro facial features, but I don't even really think they look that black. They kind of look more Indian. I don't know. Maybe everything I'm saying right now could be perceived as racist, but I don't really care about that stuff because I don't subscribe to those stupid rules. But, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I got a comment the other day about somebody telling me, you gotta stop talking about your Mizrahi Jewish heritage, and it's so annoying. Actually, it was a Jew. It was a Jew who told me to stop talking about Mizrahi Jewish heritage. By the way, let me pause in real quick. TheTravelingClat.com, link is in the description right under the video. You can get yourself a white colonizer hat. You can get yourself a little Judean shirt. Look how dope it is. Look how dope it is. I made this merchandise just for you. Go get it right now. Link in the description, TheTravelingClat.com. I had this Jew reach out to me telling me, Tal, you don't stop talking about Mizrahi Jewish heritage and it's so annoying and every conversation is about Mizrahi Jewish heritage. And you know what I say? I don't think I talk about it nearly enough. I really don't think I talk about it enough. The number one message I get from most people is, you have educated me so much on the history of the Jewish people from the Mizrahi and that I didn't know, because you know what? Most people are blind to it. Most people don't know. Just like this man right here was shocked to see Jews that have a different color skin other than lighter skin, because I'm assuming in the UK where he is, a lot of the Jews there, mostly Ashkenazi Jews, they don't really have interaction with Iraqi Jews, even though there are Iraqi Jews in London, like a big community. Maybe he just doesn't have a lot of interaction with them. I think that we are the key right now to be able to quell the anti-Semitism, because our stories directly negate the bullshit pan-Arab, racist, Islamic, fascist Arab ideology that exists in the world. Now, obviously, like I say in every fucking video, it's not all Arabs. It's not all Muslims. It's not. They're not all a problem. But generally, this racist Arab supremacist movement that keeps trying to pin Israel and Jewish people as somehow white colonizers and supremacists and all this bullshit, I think we are the key because genetically, one, I just did my DNA test, got some fascinating results back, and that video is coming very soon. But in addition to that, okay, I think that our stories a lot of times are directly negate their propaganda that we rule the banks and this and that, and we lived in peace, which we definitely didn't. They kicked us out violently from a lot of their countries. That's why we need to be here. And when they unfortunately see us with our color skin, a lot of times we end up being a little bit darker. They're just because of the racist world we live in, they're more prone to having a conversation with us. And they're more prone to thinking we're maybe on their side ideologically. And it's a great way to make a change. I just saw this in my own life. I was invited to the Caribbean to go speak to people. I spoke to thousands of brown and black people of Afro-Caribbean descent and Indian Caribbean descent and Sephardi Jewish descent. And the one key factor that I saw is that a lot of people were kind of shocked that Jews like me exist. And then I also felt like because of our culture, you know, I'm not saying that Mizrahi Jewish culture is better than Ashkenazi in any way, but again, we come from different worlds, like different parts of the world. So there's a little bit more warmness there. There's a little more touchy-feely, a little more hugs, a little more kisses, a little more spicy food. And we did these on-the-ground interactions and a lot of hugging and loving and conversations and holding hands, and it makes an impact. I see how it makes an impact. And I really think that right now we are the key to the survival of the Jewish people and the key to changing the PR image. And guess what? We're not getting a fucking platform. I'll keep saying it till I get a platform. I mean, we have a huge YouTube channel here. Probably the top YouTube channel about Israel / the Jewish people at the moment on YouTube. That could change, but probably the top, if not one of the top. And I'm still kind of being ignored by every fucking Jewish organization there is. Like, nobody's giving me a leg up. And it's just, I find it crazy because, like, I really, really believe in my heart, deep down inside, that we are the key to this, to fixing this situation that we have in the world. I really, really do, to this anti-Semitic situation, because we can help drive. If we're the face of the Jewish world, of the Jewish people at the moment, I really believe that the sky is the limit of what we're able to create, what we're able to do. Brown and black Jews in the front. It is what it is. It's a racist world we live in. It's a colorized world we live in at the moment. I wish it was different, but I always say this. Ashkenazi Jews, or white passing Jews, have had their 100-year timeline to make a mark in America. They were kind of the spokespeople of the Jewish people. They were the spokespeople of Israel for the longest time. It's now time to try something new. And yes, that doesn't mean we need to put Ashkenazi Jews to the side. Absolutely not. Ashkenazi Jews are our brothers in everything. They've been through so much with us, through everything. We have a lot of the same trauma. They, I would even say, have a lot worse than both Afro Jews and Mizrahi Jews, or had it worse, and probably still have it worse because they get targeted frequently for being Jewish. And I stand with them in solidarity through thick and thin, through everything. They're my family no matter what. But I think at least when we look at the paradigm shift of where we need to be in the public image, it is time for Mizrahi Jews and black Jews, Afro Jews, to be the front of the cover, in my opinion. And I don't say it in a selfish way. I don't even give a fuck if it's me. I would stop doing this if I didn't feel like I needed to do this, honestly. If I felt like I didn't need to do this anymore, I'd stop doing this. I don't care if it's me on the front page. I don't care if it's me in the front lines. I truly don't. If I saw that there was like a mass of brown and black Jews in the front of everything now, I would have stepped back and be like, I don't even need to be doing this anymore. I'll go back and live in the jungle. Y'all know, who have been here for a long time, y'all know I used to do that. Anyways, support the channel and buy some merch on thetravelingcloud.com, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Thanks for supporting the channel. Goodbye. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.